Hi guys. Welcome back to the Sage and Caff streaming Cards Against Humanity.
Yay!
That's kind of awesome. I should probably change the title to reflect that. With viewers plus Caff Cam. There we go. Now they'll be swarming in for sure.
Complete with Daddy.
Yes, Daddy, you're here, Daddy.
Actually, I invited Sheep, but his power died or something. Okay. So, welcome everyone. Those of you who have no idea what's going on, that's okay. Neither do I. We're going to be playing. We're going to be playing Cards Against Humanity, or at least a browser-based clone of it. And someone is strangling their pets with aluminum foil. So we're going to be playing Cards Against Humanity with some of our regular viewers, and that's really cool. Oh, thank you.
Aww.
That's really nice. Let me see if I can read who this is. Hey there, Pit Dude. Thanks a lot. Very, very happy to hear it. You watch my videos on YouTube, really enjoyed them. Don't use Twitch, but when you did the real talk, I signed up and used my Amazon Prime to sub. Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Pit Dude.
So you picked kind of a weird stream to have your first Twitch appearance, because we're not playing Blood Bowl right now. We're playing Cards Against Humanity. So, hi, welcome. And the way this works is probably easier to just show than to try and explain. Or maybe, actually, since she's more experienced than I am, Caff can go and explain this.
Thank you, Sage. Okay, what's going to happen is there's going to pop up a black card. The black card says something vaguely offensive with a blank space in it. Our job is to find, we get 10 cards, and our job is to find the funniest, smartest, wittiest reply to the blank in the card. Every round there's a new card tsar. He or she decides what card was the funniest, and then you get a point if it's your card. Easy enough?
Sounds alright.
No, far too difficult.
I'm going to click Start Game now. Okay. The first card is What Am I Giving Up for Lent? And Diog is the card czar for this one.
So Diog, in a moment, you will get to choose the funniest card.
So Lent is the ritual where you don't eat for a while because of religious reasons, right?
Something like that. It's something silly and religious anyway. Unless that's what you believe in.
That was nicely synchronized there, Caff.
Did you also drink? I can't see you. It's really weird.
True. So everyone's picking their cards. So as you can see, because we have a lot of players, there's actually more cards appearing than there would fit in this row, which is also why I cannot hide my play cards, I think. But that's okay, because the people who are currently playing have all agreed to pause the stream so that they can't see my cards.
Yes, of course.
Honor system.
The stream.
You guys are so honorable.
Very honorable. Indeed. I will die with honor.
Just need one more person.
Armblade.
Yes, darling, what?
Pick a card and click confirm. Thank you.
Too late.
Oh, whoops.
So, what am I giving up for Lent? A horse with no legs, the Ubermensch, the blood of Christ, getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group, Zeus's sexual appetites, or friends who eat all the snacks.
I would give up the last one. I hate people who eat all my snacks. So Diog? Oh,
Ooh.
Yes, he got it. He knows what
Yes.
Yeah, of course. This one.
Hey, Allard's got the first point. Awesome.
I try to keep it classy.
Okay. Next one In return for my soul, the devil promised me blank, but all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Blank.
So what you do now is you pick 2 cards. The first one you pick is gonna end up in the first blank, and then you click confirm. Then you decide on your other card, and you click confirm again.
And Diog, I don't know whether we can order the cards. I don't know if that's the thing.
You can actually, by selecting the one you want to go first, you select that one first, then press confirm, select the second one, press confirm.
I thought he just meant order them in his hand, like make sure that the card you really want is on the left and the one you don't is on the right or something like that.
Oh, no, I don't think you can do that.
See, that's why... ooh. So we have options. The devil promised me no clothes on, penis and vagina, but all I got was the Pope. The devil promised me stunt doubles, but all I got was being paralyzed from the neck down. That fits. The devil promised me Uranus, but all I got was vigorous jazz hands. The devil promised me tongue, but all I got was a kiss on the lips. The devil promised me being popular and good at sports, but all I got was a PowerPoint presentation. Promised a time travel paradox, but all I got was a supermassive black hole. Promised Stalin, and all I got was drinking responsibly. Art picked stunt doubles and being paralyzed from the neck down.
Good choice.
Nice. Only 2 things in life are certain. Death and blank.
I so would have had a wonderful card for this one. Unfortunately, I'm the card czar.
That happens really often, by the way. Really often.
Can my phone please shut up? Just for once.
Pretty sure there's an app for that. Death and sudden poop explosion disease. Death and angels interfering in an otherwise fair baseball game. Death and guys who don't call. Death and menstruation. Death and poor people. Death and the devil himself. Death and swiftly achieving orgasm. What does Art think is funniest?
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, it definitely is not the last one, because we all know that ladies do not have that one.
They don't?
Well, obviously you're not doing it right.
It's better if it's not swift, though.
That depends. That depends.
Depends how many times you can go.
Yeah.
Sudden poop explosion disease. Yeah, that card is like a winner.
I it was a vanilla card, Caff, but okay.
Everybody, join hands and close your eyes. Do you sense that? That's the presence of blank in the room.
God, I'm going to hell.
All aboard!
Yeah, because everyone here is going to hell.
That's the presence of Mecha Hitler in the room. That's the presence of the 8th graders in the room. The presence of Take Backsies. The presence of the Abercrombie & Fitch lifestyle. The presence of 2 midgets shitting in a bucket. The presence of flying sex snakes. Or the presence of a spastic nerd. Mornblade gets to pick which is the funniest.
I would go with the midgets. That's just me.
Ooh, the presence of flying sex snakes. And Kumo gets a point. Oh, yeah.
It's a tight race.
Next up, I get to be the card czar. In an attempt to recreate conditions just after the Big Bang, physicists at the Large Hadron Collider are observing collisions between blank and blank.
Sorry, I'm just hilarious.
I'm sure you are.
In her head, she is so funny.
Yeah, I am.
The Black Pussycat Man, yes. And Brian!
I'm trying.
Brian!
No! No.
You want me to stop it? All right. I'm going to have to interrupt you here, Caff, because I have to read this shit. Collisions between my worthless son and just the tip. Hey, just the tip. Where did I hear that before? Collisions between when you fart and a little bit comes out and has the mouth. Collisions between Lady Gaga and a beached whale. Collisions between a bucket of fish heads and Toni Morrison's vagina. Collisions between the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir or pixelated bukkake. Collisions between Darth Vader and emotions. Ooh, that's deep. Hashtag deep. Collisions between bestiality and my sex life. I'm sorry, but Ass to Mouth has to win this one. There is no way. Well done, Panda.
Ass to Mouth always wins.
Well, when you fart and a little bit comes out and Ass to Mouth, that's just the combination. I don't mean to brag, but they call me the Michael Jordan of blank.
Can we not talk about the Black Pussycat Man? Please, chat for 1 minute. Thank you.
Black Pussycat Woman. Love it. That sounds dirty. Sounds like bum.
Bum.
No.
Bum.
Stop. Seriously.
They call me the Michael Jordan of cancer. They call me the Michael Jordan of scrubbing under the folds. Wait, is that a fat people joke?
Yes.
They call me the Michael Jordan of natural selection. They call me the Michael Jordan of soiling oneself. The Michael Jordan of third base. Wasn't that the movie where he... Yeah. The Michael Jordan of...
Okay.
Space thing.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Yes. Where Michael Jordan went and played baseball. Yes, that one.
The worst Michael Jordan.
Call me the Michael Jordan of ancient Athenian boy fucking. Or they call me the Michael Jordan of drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy. All right. Dio got a point for his ancient Athenian boy fucking. Fair enough.
Doesn't surprise me.
What does Dick Cheney prefer?
I think I always ask myself.
What would Dick Cheney do?
No, what would he prefer?
Hello, California.
Athenian boy fucking?
Probably not.
I sense that me and Allard are on two very different ends of the spectrum.
Well,
here.
I'm thinking this because we've just seen the card, so I don't think that's going to be it.
Dick Cheney prefers...
Got a card in Vegas as well.
Dick Cheney prefers being a busy adult with many important things to do. He prefers my first period. He prefers party Mexicans. He prefers Mountain Dew Code Red. He prefers breastfeeding a 10-year-old. Or he prefers stifling a giggle at the mention of Hutus and Tutsis. Or prefers a middle-aged man on roller skates.
Oh, it's tough. Let's go with this one.
Oh, am I the only one with no points? No. Next level arm blade is also pointless.
Well, you did win yesterday, so.
Yeah, fair enough. In what's being hailed as a major breakthrough, scientists have synthesized blank in the lab.
I have a secret card for this one. Why?
The game
Because you
hates
touch yourself
you.
at night, that's why.
If they could do this IRL, I would be very, very happy.
It's something to do with penis
What?
then.
Pixelated bukkake?
No, not that.
Scientists have synthesized depression in the lab. Scientists have synthesized Bill Clinton naked on a bearskin rug with a saxophone. That's Caff.
No.
Synthesized.
Strange pictures make you happy.
Scientists
God
have
damn it,
synthesized
Caff, how can you like that?
getting really worried about global warming for a few seconds in the lab. Synthesized wet dreams in the lab. Oh, Sean Connery. That's got to be Caff. Synthesized 10 incredible facts about the anus in the lab. Or they've
That
synthesized
could also be
Hulk.
Caff.
Or they've synthesized Hulk Hogan in the lab.
Did someone call me? Exactly.
I'm a Russian submarine commander.
I'll take the rapists for 50.
No.
I'll take George for 500. That's S words.
That's wrong.
Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank.
No,
A
God.
Russian submarine commander.
But Sean Connery, seriously, a few years ago, like when I was between 15 and 20, he was hot as fuck.
He's looked exactly the same for about the last 50 years.
No, he hasn't.
Finally finishing off the Indians is a slippery slope that leads to a moment of silence. Rising from the grave is a slippery slope that leads to a reason not to commit suicide. Ooh, I like that. Half-assed foreplay is a slippery slope leading to women's suffrage. Roadhead is a foreplay. It's a slippery slope that leads to a mortality cream. Date rape is a slippery slope for never having sex again. Too much hair gel is a slippery slope for a whole new kind of porn. Or substitute teachers are a slippery slope that leads to concealing a boner.
Oh dear.
Pick mine, Diog.
Yay, I got a point!
Yay, I'm pointless.
That's very stuck ground. Oh my word.
What's the crustiest?
Oh, God. I really want this. I'm a little bit scared right now, actually.
I think that's clinical.
You're clinical.
Wait, that was a different
Face is
stream.
clinical.
I wanna touch your ass.
You want to touch my ass?
Bum. Pretty sure you meant bum.
Yes.
And we're waiting for Diog.
Yeah, he's
There
in
might
the
be a
lead.
bug where you can't choose a card. Yeah, you don't have that card. Try to pick another one, Diog.
I think that once you select it, you're stuck with it. That's what I had last time.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure once you select, you're stuck.
Crap. So now we're just gonna have to wait the timer out.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I
And
guess so.
don't select the card again because you'll have the same problem.
Never play the
thing is
game
a little
again.
bit-
Yes, you'll have to stop playing Cards Against Humanity forever.
Forever.
Well,
That's
then
a-
you just
that's a
have
cruel
to sit this
fate.
one out, Diog.
Alright, the crustiest is those times when you get sand in your vagina. I know, right? It's awful.
I hate
The
getting sand in my
crustiest-
vagina.
The crustiest is a dollop of sour cream. The crustiest is that one gay Teletubby. That's Tinky Winky, by the way. The crustiest is exploding pigeons. The crustiest is sucking all of the milk out of a yak. Or the crustiest is Fancy Feast.
Registered trademark.
Thank
That's
you.
one gay
Go
Teletubby.
Allard.
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
I think you figured out our sense of humor now.
Yeah, maybe.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate blank. Oh,
I want to see.
Oh, this is
We all know.
kind of it kind of fits with the whole.
I don't
Yeah.
think that there is a My Dick card.
How could there not be? To commemorate an asymmetric boob job. To commemorate fetal alcohol syndrome. To commemorate the South. To commemorate Russian super tuberculosis. Or to commemorate the sweet song of sword against sword and the braying of the mighty war beasts. To commemorate catastrophic urethral trauma. Or to commemorate Jafar.
First of all, how the hell would you make a statue up from like half of these? Russian super tuberculosis? Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe
Russian?
someone just threw a card away.
If you're a true artist, you would be able to do it.
Oh, come on. Not the... really? Not the fetal alcohol syndrome? Come on.
Oh.
Nope.
Not the South with the whole...
Oh,
war
mine was
loser-
a beautiful symphony.
But we've got anti-Nazis tearing down statues for... that was so current. I tried so hard and got so far. Next
But in the
time on
end,
Dr. Phil,
Anus exploded.
how to talk to your child about blank. Man, it's just no.
Whenever you say no, that's the card you should pick.
Yeah, well, in that case,
Is
in that
that
case,
the
I've got
cat
10
impression?
of them.
Nothing that fits.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pick the one with the most text.
How to talk to your child about Shaquille O'Neal's acting career. How to talk to your child about Child Protective Services. Or about grammar Nazis who are also regular Nazis. To talk to your child about log. About hot cheese. About the sun engulfing the earth, that's always lovely. Or about the shambling corpse of Larry King.
This is actually quite a difficult one.
All important topics as well.
I would pick mine.
I would not pick mine. Well done, Panda.
Nazis was a
Drum roll.
great way to win.
Now,
You would.
wait. I Am the Tsar. Now in bookstores, The Audacity of Blank by Barack Obama.
What does audacity mean?
Nerve. Ish.
Oh, do you really have the nerve too? Okay. I have so many bad cards.
I didn't actually announce in my Discord that we were doing this.
No,
Hmm.
but it's okay. Alice and just wants it.
Okay. The Audacity of Stranger Danger by Barack Obama. The Audacity of Flightless Birds. The Audacity of Prince Ali, Fabulous He, Ali Ababwa. You get to do that one, Caff.
Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Wababa. Sorry,
Thank you.
I missed that too.
If you're going to do it, at least get the lyrics right. God damn it, they're even written there.
The Audacity
Yeah, well,
of Wearing Nicolas Cage's Face. The Audacity of Eastern European Turbo Folk Music. The Virginia Tech Massacre. Or the Audacity of almost giving money to a homeless person. Wow. Yeah, that last one is just so Barack.
Yes. Totally.
Well done, Cum. Well done. That was very appropriate.
That's what I usually say.
Well
after.
done.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of...
I wish I knew who was going to vote. What the right one is.
You get to see that. It's the one that says cards are. Kumo gets to vote this time.
I wonder how dirty Kumo's mind is.
Very.
Okay, then it's this one for sure.
Anybody that has spent any time in the dungeon has already been corrupted.
Correction. Correction. In the dungeon, in my Discord, Kumo is relatively mild.
That's because he's too busy sat there fapping.
The world... The World Series of Graphic Violence, Adult Language, and some Sexual Content. The World Series of Oxytocin Release via Manual Stimulation of the Nipples. The World Series of Out of This World Bazongas. The World Series of Butt Stuff. The World Series of Shitting all over the floor like a bad, bad girl. World Series of Sports. World Series of Getting All Offended. Graphic Violence, Adult Language, and some Sexual Content wins it. Well done, Diog.
I think I would have gone for Getting All Offended. That would have been...
Thank you! When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank.
Okay, I'm actually gonna throw cards away on this one because I have nothing.
You're gonna win this.
Yeah, because I get to pick.
Yeah, and I'm throwing cards away.
Well, you see some pretty strange things when you're on acid.
Yeah, true. True.
When I was on acid, being fabulous turned into raptor attacks. When I was on acid,
But you have
boogers...
to say fabulous right. You have to-
Fabulous!
Fabulous!
Boogers turned into a shiny rock that proves I love you. The harsh light of day turned into swooping. Okay, that sounds like Caff. Sorry if it wasn't. 40 acres and a mule turned into insatiable bloodlust. Taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls in the eye holes turned into a piñata full of scorpions. Man, I do not want to get what he's having. A salty surprise turned into Samuel L. Jackson. Or oversized lollipops turned into a micropenis.
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, I figured that eyes and balls thing had to take this. Makes sense. It's a trap! Oh, this is too real. This is too real. I gotta go for that one.
I have one, but I really want to wait until it's Sage's turn to drop that one.
Okay, I'm curious now. Falling into the toilet, it's a trap. Cutting off a flamingo's legs with garden shears, it's a trap. The entire internet, it's a trap. A zero-risk way to make $2,000 from home, it's a trap. Mom's new boyfriend is a trap. Oompa Loompas are a trap. Or achieving reproductive success, it's a trap. Aww. Well done, Cum.
You haven't gotten a single point yet.
Nope. You guys are all watching the stream, I know it! Oprah's book of the month is Blank for Blank, A Story of Hope.
I am nothing.
Euphoria by Calvin Klein for Cockfights, A Story of Hope. Appreciative Snapping for Cock, A Story of Hope. A Gassy Antelope for a Scrotal Frostpipe, A Story of Hope. Daddy Issues for Friends with Benefits, A Story of Hope. Kamikaze Pilots for an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours, A Story of Hope. Capturing Newt Gingrich and forcing him to dance in a monkey suit for Daddy's Belt.
Daddy! What the fuck?
Kale for an oppressed people with a vibrant culture. Yeah, the daddies kind of have this one, don't they?
Yeah.
Well done, Art.
Oh, God.
Today on Mythbusters, we found out how long blank can withstand blank.
Ooh. This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Who's judging this one? Caff is. Awesome.
Yes.
I got this one. I'm finally getting a point. On Mythbusters, we found out how long Pandora's vagina can withstand sucking the president's dick. How long Donald Trump can withstand reverse cowgirl. How long my inner demons can withstand free ice cream, yo. How long Dick Cheney can withstand the 8 gay warlocks who dictate the rules of fashion. How long Santa Claus can withstand a hopeless amount of spiders. How long Deflowering the Princess can withstand coat hanger abortions.
Oh.
How long shapeshifters can withstand bullets.
I want to pick all of them. Because they're fucking amazing.
There's some... I'm less sure of myself than I was before I saw the other options, yes.
Oh god, this is hard.
That's what she said.
You know, I feel ashamed of myself.
Don't. I'm sorry, but...
Ah, thank you! Thank you! You did great, Caff!
Do Brian.
Blank would be woefully incomplete without blank.
Oh! Why isn't this Sage's turn? Because this, I would win.
Oh, I want to change mine, but I now can't. That's a shame.
You up the curse, ladies and gents.
Alright. Drinking alone would be woefully incomplete without existing. The Great Cornholio would be woefully incomplete without mouth herpes. Gandhi would be woefully incomplete without the power of the dark side. Breaking out into song and dance would be woefully incomplete without former President George W. Bush. Police brutality would be woefully incomplete without getting drive-by shots. Porn stars would be woefully incomplete without balls. And sexting would be woefully incomplete without walking into a glass door. Oh, that's good too. Wow, so many good ones again. You guys rock.
I've actually done the last one.
Really cool.
Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised?
Oh, Sage got another point.
Woo!
Good job.
Hooray for police brutality.
Oops.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this one's similar to the last one.
A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without walking into a glass wall. Blank.
Oh god, I'm getting all warm.
Are you getting all hot and bothered there, Caff?
I'm actually getting hot, so I'm thinking about taking my hoodie off. That would be a bad idea.
Well, I took my hoodie off. Okay, Caff, I won't tell you what to do again, okay?
You want to tell me?
But get naked, bitch.
That wasn't me.
Yeah,
I
it was.
know.
It wouldn't be incomplete. It would be incomplete without some goddamn peace and quiet. It would be incomplete without Mr. Clean right behind you. Romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without a self-microwaving burrito. It would be incomplete without repression, without Michelle Obama's arms. Oh, that's dark. That is very dark. Are we eating them?
Yes.
It would be incomplete without dick fingers. It would be incomplete without a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Jesus, tongue twisters.
That was hard.
What does our candlelit romantic dinner need the most?
Still tough life choices.
I think it needs biscuits. Damn it, Diog!
Find that depression.
No, first we'll have tea, then we'll kill him. I am now the card czar. I'm sorry, Mrs. Chen. There was nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son succumbed to blank.
Ooh. Mine's
Someone's
a good
having
one.
Bum.
I'm always having fun when Caff's getting all hot and bothered.
Yeah, that's what they are saying. Sorry, I'm just making sure my cat doesn't fall out of her tree.
Isn't that what cats do?
Oh, I'm still playing. Okay, your son succumbed to being a terrible mother. Your son succumbed to eugenics. He succumbed to words. He succumbed to the amount of gay I am. He succumbed to a death ray, to all of this blood, or to a robust mongoloid. Jesus. Oh, I have to pick this one. Yeah, that's got to be this one. Well done, Diog. Yes, the amount of gay that I am. Absolutely. There was nothing we could do for him after I had my way.
He resisted for an hour.
Oh, darkness again. Hello,
Daddy,
darkness,
why is Mommy
my old
crying?
friend. Daddy, why is Mommy crying?
Oh God, yes. I might actually be going to hell.
I have a bad hand for this.
Okay.
That's what Daddy said.
I think no one else is gonna find this funny.
Oh God.
Who's choosing? Comes choosing.
Oh no.
Mommy's crying because uppercuts. Mommy's crying because bullshit. Mommy's crying because whining like a little bitch. Mommy's crying because eating the last known bison. Mommy's crying because penis envy. Mommy's crying because important news about Taylor Swift. Mommy's still crying about Kurt Cobain's death.
Well, aren't
Because
we
she's a
all?
fucking depressed... Okay. Well done. Well done. Do you lack energy? Does it sometimes feel like the whole world is blank? Zoloft.
You're not what, Alice? Alice said I'm not. I wonder what she's not.
Does it sometimes feel like the whole world is robots who just want to party? Does it sometimes feel like the whole world is ejaculating inside another man's wife? The whole world's forgetting the Alamo. The whole world is sunshine and rainbows? The whole world is being 9 years old. The whole world is the KKK? Or the whole world is a box within a box?
Boxception.
Ejaculating inside another man's wife. Yeah, that's got to be my favorite too.
Yeah, that's certainly my favorite.
Do you also like to ejaculate into another man's life?
I have no comments.
This season on Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his wits.
Men älskade vännen, vad gör du?
I had a pretty good card for this one. Yeah, shame.
I think she's trying to tear down her tree.
With only Tom Cruise and his wits. With only a really cool hat and his wits. With only a 55-gallon drum of lube and his wits. With only making the penises kiss and his wits. With only a face full of horse cum and his wits. With only one unforgettable night of passion and his wits. Or with only Tiger Woods and his wits.
The epic battle between Tom Cruise and Tiger Woods, which we have always been waiting for, was won
Yes,
by a
thank you,
55-gallon drum of lube.
Yeah, I would have hated losing this one because that card wins a lot of things.
I mean, like, how do you use that much lube? Like,
I have no idea what a gallon is, so yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot. It's a barrel.
And of course, Caff knows. That's right. I killed blank. How, you ask? Well, blank. Oh yeah, this is so fitting. I have to use these now.
Mine is pretty funny.
I'm just throwing stuff away.
That's right. I killed all the single ladies. How? Too much cocaine. I killed Garth Brooks. How? A tiny horse. Yeah, I'm a little horse too. I killed George Clooney's Musk. How? An M. Night Shyamalan plot twist. I killed a falcon with a box on his head. How? Silence. I killed a team of lawyers. How? Doing the right thing. I killed Nazis. How? Sexy pillow fights. I killed the quiet majesty of the sea turtle. How? That thing that electrocutes your abs. Oh, awesome! Awesome! Thank you, Diog. Killing a team of lawyers by doing the right thing. It just fits so well. Stop laughing. Stop laughing! Seriously, stop it. I have to read these.
Okay, so
Due to a PR fiasco, Walmart no longer offers blank.
Bum. Due to a PR fiasco, Walmart no longer offers bum.
My biggest, the thing I ask myself every morning when I wake up is, why do I put myself through this? And today I'm asking myself that twice because it's gonna happen.
Due to a PR fiasco, Walmart no longer offers warm, velvety Muppet sex. Walmart no longer offers getting caught in the crossfire. Trademark. Walmart no longer offers man meat. It no longer offers passable transvestites. It no longer offers an army of skeletons. It no longer offers an unstoppable wave of fire ants. And it no longer offers a homoerotic volleyball montage.
Yes!
Man meat. Man meat. Well done, Allard.
Thank
Allard
you.
is in the lead.
Caff has always been a fan.
No, Diog is on 5 as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
correct. Correct. Adventure, romance, blank. From Paramount Pictures, blank.
Did we break? I think we broke him.
Oh, I love this game. This game is awesome.
Oh, it's...
Oh, I don't know what to choose.
Might have. I think I did.
Oh,
mine
wait,
in
we
wrong
end-
order.
We end at 6, don't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
All right. Adventure, romance, suicidal thoughts. From Paramount Pictures, tweeting. Adventure, romance, chunks of dead prostitute. From Paramount Pictures, seduction. Adventure, romance, whipping it out. Oh, sorry. Scratch that. Adventure, romance, horse meat. From Paramount Pictures, whipping it out. Adventure, romance, the miracle of childbirth. From Paramount Pictures, getting shot out of a cannon. Adventure, romance. We done? Adventure, romance, a box. From Paramount Pictures, an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling toward the sea. Nice. Adventure, romance, inappropriate yodeling. From Paramount Pictures, ma humps, ma humps, ma humps. Adventure, romance, serfdom. From Paramount Pictures, the true meaning of Christmas.
Hooray!
Oh, damn it! I really thought I had it with getting shot out of a cannon. Oh,
That was hilarious.
I am become blank, destroyer of blank.
I'm just showing off my pussy to the stream.
Everybody's seen your bald pussy at this point.
Yes.
Fun fact: this weekend, I actually sent Caff a picture of my bald, well, not actually my bald pussy, but a bald pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't surprise me.
She enjoyed it lots.
Oh, yes, I did.
I
Hey
don't
there,
know
nutsack.
anybody
So, over here on my right, you guys see Miss Chief Onyxia Nutsack Yavla Cat.
Yes, exactly.
Bam!
Yeah, black cat
All right.
means fucking cat.
I am become the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., destroyer of a low standard of living. I am become Sean Penn, destroyer of a pile of squirming bodies. I am become Yeast, destroyer of a big black dick. I am become Dental Dams, destroyer of spending lots of money. I am become a mime having a stroke, destroyer of actual mutants with medical conditions and no superpowers. Aww. I am become Natalie Portman, destroyer of good grammar. I am become a bag of magic beans, destroyer of shiny objects.
I'm going to go for this one because I'm pretty sure it's Caff.
Oh, come on.
Which
Pick
one?
it.
Nope, that
Oh,
was not
Sage.
Caff. But thank you.
Oh.
I'm honored. I'm honored that you would think I'm Caff. Or Yeasty.
Aww.
I am now the card czar. Damn it, that lowers my chances a little bit. Because Allard and Diog are also both on 5 points. Well, if blank's good enough for blank, it's good enough for me.
Why did everyone get so quiet?
Because I don't know what to
tense. So tense.
This became intense.
Yes.
Come on, Diog. Come on, Diog, you can do it. You can do it. Well, if feeding Rosie O'Donnell is good enough for getting eaten alive by Guy Fieri, it's good enough for me. If figgy pudding is good enough for crippling social anxiety, it's good enough for me. If an ice pick lobotomy is good enough for dead babies, it's good enough for me.
Good grief.
If a lamprey swimming up the toilet and latching onto your taint is good enough for a crappy little hand, that's good enough for me. If David Attenborough watching us mate is good enough for Bosnian chicken farmers, it's good enough for me.
Children farmers.
Oh. That's way better,
That's where
isn't
the
it?
dead babies come from.
Yes. Speaking of which, if an M16 assault rifle is good enough for fucking a corpse back to life, it's good enough for me. If civilian casualties are good enough for a nuanced critique, it's good enough for me. Oh, shit, I have to pick one.
Yeah.
Ah. Jesus.
Some of these are really low-key dark.
This is a nasty round for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the children farmers. I mean,
Yeah, the Bosnian children farmers. Well, if David Attenborough watching his mate is good enough for Bosnian children farmers, it's good enough for me.
oh, well done, Caff.
Caff.
Woo.
I was waiting for that ice pick lobotomy until it was your turn.
As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for... Do we know who this is?
No.
Okay.
Isn't Anderson Cooper that guy that did the To Catch a Predator thing? Isn't that Anderson?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, once this game is done, we are swapping out some people. But
Like
we're
me.
But we're only picking people we actually know, right? Or like people we know are regulars.
As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog. Sets aside 15 minutes for bathing in moon's blood and dancing around the ancient oak. Sets aside 15 minutes for being John Malkovich. 15 minutes for licking big butts and not being it. Oh.
Licking big butts?
Licking big butts? No.
So if anybody is wondering what the psychological term for that is called a Freudian slip.
Yes, my students actually asked me about Freud today. You know what? I'm not even.
Sage licks big butts, and he can't lie about it. Apparently,
Yes. I lick big butts.
Yes.
Yeah, it works.
I'm going to... Thank you, Caff. I'm going to reread that. As part of his daily regimen, Anderson Cooper sets aside 15 minutes for licking big butts and not being able to lie about. Yeah, I'm going with this. It's just 15 minutes for a man who is so cool that he rides on a motorcycle. 15 minutes for having sex on top of a pizza, or 15 minutes for shutting the fuck up. Oh, I won!
Oh, damn.
Woo!
I did not expect to get that one.
Ah,
Wasn't I the last to get a single point? Wow, great comeback. Nice. That was cool. And now everyone's quiet. Hello? Did Discord suddenly shut up?
quickly, he can't hear us.
let's make fun of him.
Okay. That was cool. I am kind of in need of a quick break. Caff.
Thanks for
All right, thank you as well. I guess you'll be fixing the queuing thing, as in who's in line for. And since you've already unzipped your hoodie, I guess you can entertain the viewers while I take a quick smoke break.
Great. Thank you. Fuck you. Okay, who wants in?
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.